Okay, we love it when our first guest stops by. He plays a spy and is an all-around great guy. We all know him from NBC's Chuck. Please welcome Zachary Levi. You are loved.
I love you.
Oh, Zach.
And we're going to work a date out for you in these last few weeks. I'm telling you what. I think so.
Oh, we'll
I'm single.
out.
What?
Zach, please. We've known each other forever, since you were young and I was young.
Yeah. Are you saying I'm old now?
Uh-huh.
That happens. Yeah, I think I met you when I was like 21 or 22 or something like that. I had just gotten Less Than Perfect, and you were doing Life with Bonnie, and you were the most kind, amazing, wonderful, beautiful, and still are today, woman.
Wow.
This one. You were.
But the biggest thrill for me is having met you then at the very beginning of everything that was happening for you, like, you know, when you were really getting a lot of work, is to see all the success you're having. And that Chuck is such a personal show for fans. Everybody's so into it. I mean, even here today when we were watching clips of it, everybody was like getting into the morning meeting to see the clips, you know.
That's nice. Thank
you.
It is
nice. You deserve it. You're a great guy and so talented.
Oh, thank you.
And funny, off the cuff funny.
Thank you.
Okay. Now that we got our whole Jerry Lewis / Sammy Davis Jr. conversation.
You know, this guy right here has saved more people.
So, speaking of getting me a date, you presented in place of my boyfriend, Brian Williams, in Summertime Lover. You know that. But
I was unaware of your relationship, but yes, I did. I got to present at the Golden Globes. Brian was called to duty in Haiti, and and was very awesome of him to go and do, and brought a lot of light on that. There was a lot of light already there, and Brian brought more, and because he had to go, then they said, like, last minute, hey, you want to present at the Golden Globes? And I was like, why not? That sounds great. And I did, and and I was like this guy. Like, there were so many like movie stars.
I know.
Tom Hanks is like right there, and you're Tom Hanks. What am I doing?
No, you didn't say that though.
I didn't. No. I reserved all that.
You were with Amy Poehler, right?
I was, yeah, Amy Poehler, who's so hysterical and lovely and this big, and so it was like me and her, and but that's comedy. That's good.
But it is fun to be there, walk the carpet, and you think about when you first wanted to become an actor. Like, did you have before that? What jobs were you doing? Like maybe watching the Golden Globes backstage, back at a restaurant. I shouldn't say backstage, but in the kitchen of a restaurant or something.
Yeah.
I remember those days.
I was a busboy a couple of times. I always wanted to be a waiter. To me, this is like a total sick joke on me.
What?
Because, actors always do the waiting thing, know, and most of them hate it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, not, as opposed to being an actor, which would be
you're
much
a waiter
more,
for a long time because you can go on auditions and
Exactly.
stuff.
And I always wanted to be a waiter because I thought waiting would be like, I don't know, like you get to entertain your table, and I have a good memory, and I could remember, like, I could be that guy who's like, I don't need the pad. Hit me with it. I wanted to do that, and nobody ever hired me. They're like, well, you don't have any waiting experience. I'm like, how can I get waiting experience if you never hire me? Catch 22.